Welcome back to the Observable Unknown. There are states of mind that don't belong to ordinary life. They arrive at the margins, in dreams, in deep meditation, under the influence of carefully administered compounds. And when they arrive, they do something unsettling. They don't feel unreal, they feel more precise than waking life. For a very long time, these states were dismissed. Dreams were treated as noise, meditation as withdrawal, psychedelics as distortion. But that position has begun to collapse, not philosophically, empirically. In France, Stanislas Dehaene has spent decades studying the conditions under which consciousness becomes reportable, stable, and accessible. His work doesn't treat consciousness as a constant. It treats it as a threshold event, something that ignites when specific neural assemblies synchronize with sufficient intensity. Below that threshold, information exists, but it isn't experienced. It isn't known. It doesn't enter the field we call awareness. This matters because it means that what you experience as reality isn't the totality of what is present. It's a very specific selection, a gated display, and that gate can move. In the United Kingdom, Robin Carhart-Harris has approached the same problem from another direction, not by stabilizing consciousness, but by loosening it. His work with psilocybin and related compounds shows that when the brain's default structures reduce their control, something else emerges. Not at all the chaos that was once assumed, but instead expansion. Networks that rarely communicate begin to interact. Patterns that were previously constrained become fluid. The system doesn't shut down, it reorganizes. This is the edge, not sleep, not waking, not pathology. A boundary condition where the rules change. In dreams, the narrative loosens. Subject and object become the same. In meditation, the sense of self thins. Sometimes the ego dissolves completely. Under psychedelics, the organizing structures that maintain identity begin to release their grip, and in each case, something becomes visible that's normally suppressed, not because it's unreal, because it's unstable. You aren't experiencing a fixed reality, you're experiencing a highly regulated one. And regulation isn't permanent, it's maintained. Remove the constraints and the field expands. Tighten them and it contracts. This is why these states feel significant. They expose the mechanism. They show you that what you call reality isn't a given, it's an achievement, maintained from moment to precious moment. The danger isn't in the states themselves, it's in misunderstanding them. To treat them as ultimate truth is to lose structure. To dismiss them entirely is to lose information. They're neither illusion nor revelation. They're just different access points. And access without discipline destabilizes. Consciousness isn't fixed, it's tunable. What you experience depends on what the system permits. And the system, whether you realize it or not, is always adjusting. If this held, mark it. A rating, a review, not for reach, but for signal, so it finds who it's meant to find. Until next time, remember, you don't become what you feel, you become what you return to, and what you return to returns as you.